Hello friends, welcome in MathStar. In this video, we are going to solve practice set 1.2 and this is first part and we will complete remaining practice set 1.2 in second part. Whenever you stuck, that time pause the video and rewind it. So let's start with first question. Here, 3 sub question also. Look at the question. This question are based on angle bisector theorem and we can use converse of angle bisector theorem here. But what exactly converse of angle bisector theorem? Converse state that if the ratio of sides forming angle and the ratio of parts of side which formed by line from angle are equal, then we can say this line is angle bisector of this particular angle. So we need to prove this ratio and this ratio are equal. If both ratio are not equal, then ray PM is not the bisector of angle P. So let's start with first. Take ratio of side forming angle P, that is PQ upon PR is equal to 7 upon 3. Give number 1. Now take ratio of opposite side of angle P, that is QM upon MR is equal to 3.5 upon 1.5. After observing, we come to know that 3.5 is half of 7 and 1.5 is also half of 3. So let's multiply by 2 to this ratio. So we get QM upon MR is equal to 7 upon 3. Give number 2. From first and second ratio, we can say PQ upon PR is equal to QM upon MR. From converse of angle bisector theorem, we can say ray PM is bisector of angle P. Now move towards second figure. In triangle PQR, take ratio of side forming angle, that is PR upon PQ is equal to 7 upon 10. Give number 1. And remember one thing, the ratio we take should be in one direction, that is left to right or right to left. And ratio of opposite side of angle P is RM upon MQ is equal to 6 upon 8, that is 3 upon 4. Give number 2. So from ratio 1 and ratio 2, PR upon PQ is not equal to RM upon MQ. Therefore, ray PM is not bisector of angle P. Now take third question. In triangle PQR, take ratio PR upon PQ is equal to 10 upon 9. That is number 1. And RM upon MQ is equal to 4 upon 3.6. So now remove decimal point first. So we get RM upon MQ is equal to 40 upon 36. Now we can divide 40 upon 36 by 4 to numerator and denominator also. So we get RM upon MQ is equal to 10 upon 9. That is number 2. From first and second ratio, PR upon PQ is equal to RM upon MQ. And from converse of angle bisector theorem, we can say PM is bisector of angle P. Now move towards second question. Look at figure and measurement also. We have to prove NM is parallel to RQ. For that, we need to show the ratio of Pn upon Nr is equal to Pm upon Mq. Okay? So, first of all, we have to find out measurement of Mq and Pm. Mq is equal to Pq minus Pm. So, the value of Mq is equal to 10. Pn is equal to Pr minus Nr. So we get the value of Pn is equal to 12. Now take first ratio. Pn upon Nr is equal to 3 upon 2. Give number 1. Second ratio is that Pm upon Mq is equal to 15 upon 10. After dividing, we get 3 upon 2. Give number 2. From first and second, Pn upon Nr is equal to Pm upon Mq. Finally, we prove that. So, from converse of BPT means basic proportionality theorem, we can say Nm is parallel to side RQ. Still you are not subscribed our channel, please subscribe it. Now third question. Look at figure and its measurement also. What do you think this question is related to? Yes, this question is related to angle bisector theorem. And we need to find out the value of QP. So take ratio according to theorem. Nm upon Np is equal to Mq upon Qp. Put value in it. After cross multiplying, we get 5 into Qp is equal to 2.5 into 7. Take 5 from left to right. So it divided by 2.5 and 7 is divided by 2. So we get the value of Qp is equal to 3.5. Now take question 4. Look at the figure. They give measurement of angle APQ and angle ABC is equal to 60 degree. And we have to prove that AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC. For that, first we need to prove PQ is parallel to BC. Then we can prove AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC. So let's start. Angle APQ is equal to 60 degree and angle ABC is equal to 60 degree. So both angles are congruent and we can say angle APQ and angle ABC are corresponding angle. Therefore, PQ is parallel to BC and PB is transversal. So that in triangle ABC, PQ is parallel to BC. And from BPT, we can say the ratio are equal. That is, AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC. Now move towards fifth question. In this question, we can observe the figure is trapezium. And in this figure, side AB is parallel to side PQ is parallel to side BC. Means three sides are parallel to each other. And also they give some measurement. We have to find out measurement of PQ. As you know, we use property of three parallel line and they have transversal. So take ratio according property. AP upon PD is equal to BQ upon QC. Put value in it. Cross multiply it. Shift value from left to right. And after we get the value of BQ is 17.5. Last question of this part is 6th. Look at figure. Again, it seems this question is also related to angle bisector theorem. So take ratio according theorem. NP upon NM is equal to PQ upon QM. Put value in it. So we need to find out value of PQ. So take PQ as it is. Cross multiply it. After solving, we get the value of PQ is equal to 22.4. As I mentioned before, whenever you stuck at any point, you just pause video, take backward or rewind it and play again. Still, if you have any doubt regarding practice set 1.2, then write in comment section. So today we have completed first 6 questions. For remaining 6 questions, watch our next video. And don't forget to like the video. Thank you.